This is going to enjoy Troy on here, bringing you guys back some Pokemon Aura 8S Showdown. So I'm just going to be bringing you guys back some. I'm just going to be using some NU, because, well, OU Suspect ends today, I think. Does it end today? Or no, I think it ends tomorrow. And UU Suspect ends soon, and RU Suspect also ends soon. And I'm thinking that the best, I think that NU might be the only tier that I'm going to be able to actually get Rex in, because I'm actually gotten some really good progress with this team. And if I can just play some more NU, I can probably get to 2400 soon. So I'm not sure if anyone's gotten Rex yet. Has anyone even gotten Rex yet? Let me check this out. We got my name, which is like, where is it? It's not here yet? What? Must have dropped. I don't know. Or no, yeah, I'm actually 13-11 in the ladder already. I have a nice and whopping 18 wins and 3 loss record. Not even bad. We got 15 starting someone coil. We got that 76 GXC, not bad. Although I used to have 79 GXC, but then I lost a couple matches. And I think one of them was due to it was my lantern versus an opposing lantern. Yeah, I need to keep my lantern holding out to live in acrobatics, and the plus trainer also will take his out. But then he got so lucky with burn hacks. He got 3 burns in a row, which kind of sucked. I'm 13-11. So that would make me right above HJAD. Not even bad. Not even. And I got 76 GXC. And I'm looking pretty good. I'm just going to go for the battle. Real quick, it might take some time to find a battle. First battle. Let me see this. First. Let me shout this battle out real quick. I want the fam. Nah. I'm inviting the fams. Nah, I'm joking. I'm fighting the peoples. Okay, so opponents in timer turn 1. Rude. No, I'm joking. So no, let's see. We got Life Orb, Hydro Pump, Float Zone. The reason I know this Hydro Pump Float Zone because I actually watched him do a battle. I know this is Shadow Ball. This is Superpower. This is, I forget. I think it's defensive, and this thing's like Toxic or upper. So looking like Zatu might be able to. Can Zatu sweep? I don't know. Should I probably get rid of this thing first in this? You know. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Sock. It's whatever. I can do stuff with Sock. Leave Floatzel, which is fine because he cannot Oko me. And Floatzel's defense is so bad, it's just gonna straight up die. Unless he's like Sash or something. So I'm just going for Knockoff. Because Knockoff hits the majority of his team for the most amount of damage. I can at least hit something for a lot of damage. Because he could easily just go into Garbodor here. Yeah, I'm just going for Knockoff. And I guess I could EQ, but he has he has 2 EQ immunities though. Non-Scarf. I guess Scarf Servine could work. Cause it's not like there's such thing as Heatran. That's OU. And UU. Okay, so he goes right for Hydro Pump. He just lets this thing die. Okay, so wait, actually does not die. I'm actually really surprised Full will not die there. Oh my god, how much is this thing's defense? Huh? 55 defense. It doesn't die. Okay. Of course you don't die to a choice banded Naka. I could just go into you. You know, I'm just gonna go into Float Soul because I'm gonna Lantern. I don't think you can touch Lantern. And unfortunately, it just misses Focus last. What's unfortunate is I'm just gonna Revolt Switch because I feel like he's gonna save this thing. Yeah, he just goes right into Malamar. And I'm just gonna right into Scyther, as it will be able to keep up the offensive momentum by just going for SD. Or actually, I could go for Shadow Ball or can SD. Could SD? Nah, it's not worth it though. I'm just going for U-turn. As yeah, he just goes into Garbodor. He probably Rocky Helmet. As he does, is I'm just gonna right into Zatu here. As I don't think Rotom's gonna do too much at +1. Actually, I could predict the Rotom, and I could just straight up double into Cacturn, and then I could just Dark Pulse. Yeah, that actually sounds like a play. Is that really worth it? Yeah, I have to do that. I'm just gonna double. As more like gonna go into Rotom. As he actually goes into Uxie for Rotom. Although I can still Dark Pulse this thing. As he's actually Scarf? Wait. Oh no, he's not Scarf. He's running U-turn. He says no. I've never seen U-turn Uxie. Interesting. I guess I have to watch out for a U-turn Uxie, even though I think this is the first time I'm actually seeing it. Actually, no, it isn't. I definitely should not have stayed in against Uxie. I think that was a misplay on my part, as in comes Malamar. I mean, as long as it's not Scarf, okay, it's leftovers. Let's see. I'm just gonna no Scyther. Yeah, I'm just gonna right into Scyther. As he goes for rest, as I can actually SD against the potentially incoming Gerboder. As a +2 aerially should easily 2 KO this thing. Which is why I'm gonna go for it. As that's a nice and easy 2 KO. As he goes for T-Spikes, which is fine. The T-Spikes doesn't affect all my Pokemon, it only affects like some of my Pokemon. I mean, yeah, in comes the Kangaskhan. As I kinda wanna keep Scyther around for later, so I'm just gonna try to sack you. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna sack Sock. Cause I mean, Sock doesn't really do too much for me anyways. Yeah, I just died a Fake Out. As I kind of could just go into Zatsu. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just going to Zatsu. This thing is asleep, which means that Rotom is really his only way beating me. And at +1 Spadef, I don't think he can do too much. I mean, that Double Edge actually does a lot of damage. I should have just gone for Roost. I did not expect Double Edge to do that much, as I'm just going right into Reggie Rock, because I'm not playing well at all. I need to wake up and start playing decently. My God, I need a Drain Punch. No, I'm going to Rock Slide. So he has to switch out to something. Is he sacks Floatzel? It's fair enough, though, although there's a threat out of the way, which is good. As, I mean, I'm still in this, I guess. I mean, I'm not in the greatest of positions, as my team has been weakened too much. And the fact that he still has Kangaskhan is kind of bad. As in comes the Uxie. I'm going to TV this thing as he goes for a U-turn. I swear to God, if he goes into Rotom, he's probably going to... Goes into Malamar, good play. Although he is going to stay asleep this turn, because as long as he's not Sleep Talk, I should be perfectly fine here. As he actually is Sleep Talk, and he gets a knockoff! Oh my God! I actually die. So my opponent got like an extremely lucky turn there. Is that the you? Oh my God! Am I gonna lose just because of a 33% luckiness? Oh my God! Whatever. I'm just gonna go into Joshua and Roost here. Can't believe my luck. It's so disgusting. As I'm just gonna go into Regirock, expecting him to Fake Out, as he does go for Fake Out. So I'm just gonna Rock Slide, as I don't have much options at this point. I mean, he can bring Ixie as much as he wants, fully. Huh. Malamar's still asleep, though. That's a problem. Oh my God, I'm just gonna go for Stealth Rock, so I really have nothing for this. I'm not looking good at all. Oh my God. What is this? Captain can't do anything. I guess I can Sucker Punch Rotom. I have to hope if he goes for a knockoff, then that's good play by him. Actually, he's gonna... He gets superpower out of everything. So is my opponent's getting super lucky with Sleep Talk? As... Am I really gonna lose because of some lucky, just extremely lucky Sleep Talk turns? Yeah, I probably am gonna lose just because of those turns. As, yeah, knockoff is actually gonna take me out. As there's nothing I can do. Ah, Jesus. And I have to go with Thunder Wave, unfortunately. That's what Thunder Wave is. Superpower doesn't do too much. And I guess I could Heal Bell right now to get rid of the poison. But then there's really no point if he switches out. Although this could force him to rest here, which would be good, I guess. Actually, that's not good at all. Hopefully he gets fully paired, because he deserves it. You knocked off against Scyther. And you needed it. I mean, He gets fully paired. Nice. I'm gonna Scald. As he needs to get fully paired 100 times in a row. As he does not get fully paired 100 times in a row. That means I'm screwed. I could have Rotom anyway. I'd have this for Rotom. And I wouldn't have to deal with this. You don't take multiple Shadow Balls. Apple, I do. Trying to heal Bell. Why would I need to heal? Oh, yeah. Well, trying to heal Bell and kill me. No. So I guess that my only chance of winning is for him to get fully paired this turn. Actually, I still lose. Star, damn it. No. It's gonna Giga Drain. I mean, if he gets fully paired, that would be nice. Nope. There's no way for me to win now. If he's +3/+3, that's insane. I mean, I can hope for some flinches. But Rock Slide to 0. I'm gonna have to forfeit. Unfortunately, I have to lose. It's my destiny. It was my destiny. Whatever. I'm still looking for another battle. Why am I losing so much? Like I won like 15. I went like 15-0 without winning, and now I'm like 18-4. Oh my god, this crazy luck. Luck is all. We got battle. I play my. Okay, good luck. Have fun. We got a battle against Apple Minecraft LOL. This could be an Archeops lead here. Scyther needs a lot of support so you can win. As that Samurai looks like it might do some decent stuff as well. As it looks like Cactuses might be my MVP. Because all I really need to do is weaken this thing to where Captain takes it out. Then I still have to worry about Sneasel. But then once that thing's out of the way, I can just do a lot of awesome, cool things with Cacturn. Yeah. As he also has like barely any switch-ins with Sock. And once I weaken this thing, he has no switch-ins for Sock, which is nice. You know, I'm just gonna lead off of Regirock here. As he leads off of Sneasel, which means that this is probably not SR. It's probably not Stealthrox Archeops. Because if it was Stealthrox Archeops, he probably would have let off of it. Start Drain Punch. You know, I'm supposed to Stealthrox. I mean, his team gets hurt pretty badly by Stealthrox. As I am able to get up the Stealthrox, which is good for me. Do I risk him being HP ground? He's not running HP ground. No, I'm just going to Lantern. Because I feel like he's not HP ground. Just by the fact that he has a ride on with EQ. And usually, that means you don't have HP ground. Although, we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely not HP ground. I mean, at least I'm assuming it is. As my opponent really doesn't have much for Lantern. Because, what does my opponent even have for Lantern? I mean, yeah, my opponent has nothing. As I think I'm free to fire for Scald. Yeah, actually, I'm free to fire for Scald. He actually is HP something. Is that HP ground? Because if that is, that did 0 for HP ground. I'm thinking that is. Although, I'm just gonna. Do I go into Zatsu just to see if he's immune to that? Actually, I could go into Cacturn just to see if I resist it. Huh. I really need Cacturn though. I mean, I could just Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop though. He's packing up on the hidden power. Forfeit, please, huh? I don't understand why I said forfeit, please. Anyway, I'm just gonna Earthquake, expecting his Garbodor, as that's gonna do a lot to Garbodor. Yeah, Garbodor's dead now. So yeah, I'm able to predict the Garbodor, go for Earthquake. That's gonna do a lot. Wait, why forfeit? Huh? Why do you say forfeit? I don't know. Is this SR? Stealth Rock. He has no other potential Stealth Rocker. Actually, I don't really care about rocks, do I? Actually, I kind of do. You know, I'm just gonna go Regirock though. As he goes into Samurai. Nicely done there with my opponent. I'm not sure if this is special or not, but I'm just gonna go right into Lantern. I'm not sure if it's special, but if it is, that would be nice. As actually, as he goes to Hydro Pump, and he misses. I don't think that miss mattered. Actually, it might matter in the long run. But like, I'm just gonna adapt to that Hydro Pump would have done 0. As I'm just going right for the Volt Switch. It's a pretty safe play for me. As I'm not sure why you told me to forfeit. So if I go on a Sock, then you can easily just sack your Boulder to the Rocky Helmet damage. And I'm not sure if I want him to do that. Yes, I forfeit. Why? Why would he forfeit? Whatever. I'm just gonna go into Cactuses and I'm just gonna wait for the Dark Pulse. I think it's my best play as he sacks Garbodor, which is nice for me. As in comes the Archeops, I can just put him into defeat range by going for Sucker Punch. Young Sucker Punch. As he's dead, perfect. So I'm pretty sure he just loses. Yeah, he just loses. As I guess the reason he said as there's really no way for him to win. As yeah, I'm now forfeits are lame. Yeah, I know, right? So hopefully my third battle will be more interesting. Look from the battle. We got an interesting looking team here. We got a lot of things that are flying. And we have Swoobat. We got a Swoobat here. I'm not sure how I feel about Swoobat. Wait, see. Next battle is on YouTube. I'm telling these on YouTube. I mean, I could stay until the end to say that, but like, as he's probably gonna. Who's gonna lead with? Probably Archeops. Yeah, I'm leaning toward Archeops. I'm just gonna lead off of Regirock. As yeah, I just lead Archeops. He's probably going for Stealth Rocks here, which means I could bounce back to Stealth Rocks, but I kind of have to, as I really have nothing for Stealth Rocks. As he actually goes for Taunt, which means he cannot even go for Stealth Rocks, which means he's actually perfect. Perfect. And now we cannot SR. Nice. Do I go into Regirock then? Could go into Sock. No, I'm just gonna make the safe play and just go into Regirock. So he goes for Head Smash, as he actually misses. I kind of want to double into Cacturn, although there's really no reason for me to do that. I'm just gonna ride for a Rock Slide. I swear to God, it's not too so irritating. Yeah, it kind of is. There are 3 monsters he's switching to Magneton. And he goes into the Vion. I'm not sure why. Okay. That's gone. I mean, I guess he didn't really need the Vion since I had Zatu. Which could, and if he wants to sleep powder, then he puts himself to sleep. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Either way, bad prediction. I guess he predicted me to double into, like, Cacturn, although I felt like as if there's really no reason for me to do that at all. There's really no reason for me to double into Cacturn. I didn't really need that at all. So he goes into Kling. This might be sub. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lantern counters this, unless he's like HP ground or something. Actually, even then, yeah, I can easily just go into Lantern. I don't care if he's sub. I can counter him. He goes for Gear Grind, as Lantern completely counters Kling as... Yeah, I'm just gonna fire for Scald. As there's really no reason not to, as he has nothing for Lantern. In fact, he might have to forfeit soon. I don't know. I mean, this man's such a bad matchup in this battle. I don't know. We'll see, though. I'm just gonna go right into Cacturn. As my opponent has nothing. As in comes the EQ, yeah, my opponent really has no switch-ins. As I would go for Giga Drain, except the fact that I think Dark Pulse. Yeah, because it hits Flareon for neutral damages. That's Spit Death. So he's running Spit Death Flareon. And that's good to know. As he might Will-Wisp here, which is why I'm going to go into Zatu. Because I can bounce that back. As he goes for Wish. As he's probably just going to go into Kling. Which means I could just go into Sock. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go into Sock. As he's probably going to switch out here. And I'm not saying staying in. He actually stays in. Never mind. I was actually predicting him to switch out here. But he actually did not. Although I'm still in a good position. which is probably the only reason why I risked that. I'm just gonna wait for close combat. As I'm not sure if Zubat can even take a close combat. I have no idea. Like, okay, he just stays in, and Flareon gets blown back. Blown back. As in comes the Zubat now. Zubat doesn't really do too much to me. Yeah, I mean, I could just go right into Regirock. I think I might. Yeah, I'm just gonna right into Regirock. I don't think Calm Mind can do much to me. So I kind of want a T-Wave. Yeah, I'm just gonna T-Wave so that he goes to Sword Power. We're just gonna do 0. I'm just gonna T-Wave. Hopefully it's not Lum or something. I don't think they run Lum, as this Zubat is as good as dead. He might actually sack it at this point. Although he's probably gonna switch out into Quagsire. Most likely, either that or Kling Kling. Yeah, you could easily do that. As he just stays in, actually. Rock Slide actually does not kill, as I get the flinch. Although there is a pretty small chance of him even getting up and move this turn, as I miss. He gets fully parried. As the Zubat does go down, as I'm pretty sure that Cacturne can just clean up the game for me. As I can just Sucker Punch Archeops into defeatist range, and then I don't really need Xatu, so I'm just gonna stack Xatu. As I also do not want Stealth Rocks up on my side. As he goes for Head Smash, it's fine though. I never really needed Xatu anyways, as I can just go into Lantern, I guess, and just finish him off. As there isn't really too much you can do here. I mean, he just goes for Rocks, although I'm afraid it's too late for Stealth Rocks to even do anything for you. As in comes Kling Kling. I don't know why he went to Kling Kling. I'm just gonna Scald though. So he doubled on the Quagsire. I mean, he's just picking the burn chance. He's missing the burn. He did not get the burn though. I'm just gonna right into Cacturne though. As I don't think he can really kill Cacturne under any circumstance. Either way, I'm still gonna go into it. As he goes for Toxic. Good play. I mean, I respect that. As yeah, I'm just gonna Giga Drain here. As he actually stays in, nice. Probably over predicting or something. As I don't think he can really win at this point. I mean, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse just to see what he's gonna do. He goes for Sub actually. And he's faster than me. Of course he's faster. Why wouldn't he be? As he's legit gonna spam Sub until I die to Toxic, isn't he? Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's just gonna spam Substitute. As there's really no way that he can touch Physically Defensive Lantern. If Physically Defensive Lantern is basically gonna be able to pull through. I'm just gonna say GG. Yeah, that's gonna be game. As there's nothing he can do. Yeah, it's impossible for my opponent to switch out here. As I actually do a special attack investment on this Lantern, which means there's really no way for him to be able to get a free sub. That's gonna be game. Yeah. There's literally nothing you can do. As I'm just gonna find another game just because of how confident I am of winning this one. As yeah, the clinking goes down, and that's gonna be it. So yeah, now 1324. So I'm actually getting pretty high now. As in comes Cancer Mouse. We got a battle against Cancer Mouse. Let's see. I got the Regirock to counter. Actually, Regirock counters Swellow, and it takes on Magmortar pretty well. Although Magmortar likes to run Focus Blast, which means I do have Lantern for Magmortar, and that Sand Slash could be a problem. Although I do have Calm Mind Xatu, which can break through that. So this should be an interesting battle. It's 269 speed and NU high from NU. I'm from UU. 269. It's okay. Never mind. It's okay. 300 plus. 300 plus is good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk. Screw it. So he's Sand Slash. I do not want him getting up rocks in any circumstance. So I'm just gonna go directly into Xatu. I cannot have him going for rocks in any shape. As he goes for rocks, perfect. Do I rebuild Giga Drain? I kind of have to. Yeah, I'm sorry, Giga Drain. He might go for Rapid Spin here. spin his own rocks away. So he goes in a lantern. As how much is it gonna do? 23%. 300 plus is good. So we're reading. He's probably just gonna go for Volt Switch. I mean, I still have no reason to go into Cacturn. There's really no reason not to go into Cacturn, even though he's gonna Volt Switch. I mean, that Volt Switch isn't really gonna do too much. I mean, if he goes into Sneasel here, then he's basically taking 25%, which is good. Because his Sneasel just keeps on getting weakened as he does go into Sneasel. As expected. As I kind of need you. I kind of need you as well. I could go into you, but there's no reason to do that. Actually, do I really need Regirock? Actually, as long as... I don't think Sneasel can really touch Regirock, so I'm just going to go to Regirock. Yeah, they should be able to take any hit that he goes for. His Go Crash is going to do 0. As he's probably just going to go into Sand Slash. The Sand Slash is so obvious that I'm going to have to predict it. And just double into Cacturn. Yeah, the Sand Slash is just way too obvious. I just had to make that play going to Cacturn. As I'm just going to fire off a Giga Drain. As my safest possible play. And I don't really feel as if I need to over-predict in this match too much. Although I didn't really want to let Sand Slash get a free spin there. As down goes Sand Slash. So I feel like as if I have a good enough matchup to where I don't need to really over-predict in order to win. As I have Pokemon that counter his Mons. Yeah, I have like really good stuff to take on certain Pokemon on his team. As in comes a threat, actually. Yeah, Lilligant could be a problem. He actually brings in Lilligant, which means he might have HP Bug? I don't know. Is there really another future for him to bring in Cacturn? And I'm going to Dark Pulse. I'm not sure. He goes to Quiver Dance. I'm fine with that, though, because I do have Sucker Punch. And after Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch should kill here. And he's probably going for HP Fire, so I'm going to Sucker Punch on the expected HP Fire here. I feel like HP Fire is the only reason he would even bring in Lilligant here. As, yeah, he just attacks me. Goes for the potential HP Fire as Lilligant does go down. Yeah, that's another threat out of the way. As in comes Sneasel. Again, I do have a Regirock, which is pretty safe. He has nothing for Regirock at this point, really. Because, I mean, I have things for Lantern. As I'm in a really good position here. And I don't need to worry about anything. As 3/4 of his Mons that are alive right now just died to Rock Slide. As he could bring Lantern, although that's just continuously weakening his Lantern for my other Mons. He just stays in and knocks out my leftovers, which does make sense. It definitely makes sense that you would want to knock off my leftovers because Regirock puts in so much work in his team. He kind of had to do that. As he couldn't really afford letting Lantern get weakened too much. He kind of has to go into Lantern now. Or Magmortar if he has Focus Blast. And if he wants to risk Focus Blast. As he just goes into Lantern. Which is fine. I'm just going to go into Cacturn. So he actually goes for Scald. Which means he might have given up at this point. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to Volt Switch. I'm go for Dark Pulse. Which I guess was a ballsy play on my part. Maybe I should have gone for Giga Drain. Although his Lantern is in range from a Rock Slide from my Regirock. So I'm just gonna right into Lantern. Cause me is my safest possible play. He actually misses Focus Blast, which it kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna right for Scald. As he's gonna let Magmortar die. Actually he's gonna live that because it's probably AV Magmortar. Judging by the fact that he took that Scald so well. As my PC is running low on battery, so I'm just gonna go ahead and charge it. It looks like I have this as a 6-0. It's a nice and easy 6-0 for me. Not even bad. Okay, so I'm back now as in comes Swallow. I'm just gonna go into Regirock as he can't really do much to me as he goes to Protect. As I could say GG here. Yeah, I'm gonna say GG. Goes to Facade. I'm just gonna say GG. Cause there's really no way for him to win it all. I'm gonna say GG. He might also say GG. Cause he probably knows it's over. Yeah. And that's a nice and clean 6-0. You see this battle? This is the kind of battles I was having before. When I went 15-0. That's why we record on YouTube. So Skull's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna land the Rock Slide, and that's gonna be nice. An easy 6-0, not even bad. As I'm now 13-36. Now I could end up the live here, but I don't really want. I kind of want to continue the live. I don't know. I mean, it might be a bit of a long one, but still. 1336. That's not high enough to be 32, though. 1336. That would make me number 41. 76.4 GXC. And now, we now have 1755 coil. Which is pretty good, because it means we're just that close to getting Rex. So I'm just gonna play even more games, because I kind of want to get Rex soon, and you, because I feel as if I can continue playing with this team, I could probably end up getting Rex eventually, which is good. For the Brazzeri team, I was too lazy to make my own. Brazzeri's gonna try hard team. Oh, he is. No way. Impossible. There's no way Brazzeri's using a try hard team. Not joking. The Pokemon Slayer. It's the Pokemon Slayer himself. No, I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if you guys watch Pokemon and do stream, but there's a guy named Shingle. He beat him like on both of his streams. This guy's a lord in NU. Yeah, Shingle's is pretty good. He's not even bad. You gotta face it. Okay, so we got a nice looking team here. Nice and weak. It's actually really weak to Sock, and I guess Mawile is only switching to Sock. As I'm just gonna lead Sock, because I'm not sure who's gonna lead with. I have no idea. He's just gonna lead Buffon. Which is fine, because I just get off a free. I'm just gonna go for knockoff. Yeah, he's just gonna go into Dusknoir. He goes into Dusknoir, as that is a dead Dusknoir. So basically, I'm for knockoff, predicting the Dusknoir. He might double out into Mawile. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's not Intimidate. It's actually Life Orb. It's an offensive Mawile. It's not defensive. That's good to know. I don't think Playrush's gonna do too much to Zot. Actually, Zatu's not switching. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Regirock. Because Regirock can probably beat this thing yeah. I mean, he probably has Iron Head, but still, I can still T-Wave this thing and just flinch him to death with Iron Head. I mean with Rock Slide. Unfortunately, he gets fully paired. I'm actually sorry for that. I'm genuinely sorry. I just wanted to pair flinch you. Just to troll you as he forfeits. Nice. It's nice and free coil. What's the command to see what resists a certain type? I don't think there is a command for that. Is there? I don't know. You just have to. It's just common knowledge. Nah. I spelled knowledge wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. All I need to do is places of a. Okay, there. It's just common knowledge. Anyway. Nah. Ooh, it's like Combine Zatu actually destroys this man. Once I get rid of Captain, though, it's a problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna off of Sock, because he really has nothing much to Sock except for this thing. Although I can just go into Zatu. Kind of expecting him to go for hazards. Although I feel like he might not, just because he knows I have Zatu. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have too much for this Muck as well. Yeah, Muck is actually kind of a threat. Kind of. If I can just weaken this thing, I should be good. He goes for Gunk Shot. That does a lot. Is that choice banded? Because that did a billion damage. And I'm just going for Roost, as Shadow Sneak doesn't take me out. That's pretty huge, as he's actually not choice banded. I'm just overestimating the power. As I'm going for Side Shock. Just because of the fact that I kind of want to weaken his Muck. Since Muck is such a threat to my team, as he actually stays in with Muck. Which is really good for me, because all I really wanted to do was weaken Muck, and then I'm all good. Actually, I can just go and Yungle for Earthquake. Can I? Is it worth it? Yeah, I'm just going to go Yungle for Earthquake. As I feel like he might stay in here. And just go for Shadow Sneak. Yeah, he's probably going to Shadow Sneak fire this thing, as I'm able to get rid of Muck, which is huge. Because there goes his best way to take his best counter for my sock. Oh, his best way to take it on. As he goes into Mantine. I do have a counter to Mantine. AKA my boy Lantern counter. Ah, the counter is here. Of course you burned me. And it's whatever though. I do have heal though. And I'm just gonna go for it since I do not want to take continuous burn damage. I know he's probably gonna go into Cacturn, as he actually just goes into Colder because I cannot knock this out, which means I'm gonna have to go into Scyther. Yeah, I think Scyther's my best play for sure, as he doesn't really have too much for SD Scyther. Yeah, he has nothing for SD Scyther. Hello, wait, where's your counter? Oh no, he has Stone Edge. Oh, but I live it. Ah, I actually live it with 4%. I didn't really even realize he. Ooh, but Aerial Ace does not kill. Aerial Ace does not kill, and he has Rock Polish. Ooh, this battle's getting intense. This battle's serious. It'll say he's actually not. He's no guard. This thing's no guard. That's a problem. I'm still gonna want to capture him though, as I feel like the Sucker Punch is too obvious, but I'm still gonna go for it. As he actually attacks me, perfect. He tries to go for the Dynamic Punch. As I'm able to get rid of another threat. So now his biggest threats on this team are gone, which is really nice. So I'm just going to right into Lanterns. He goes for Air Slash. I'm going to eat that up, though. As I'm just going to go right for the Volt Switch. Expecting him to switch into Cacturn here. As it will allow me to get a free switch into Sock. And I'll be able to just fire off close combats. As Mantine does not really appreciate close combat. Your mom does not appreciate close combat. Your dad does not appreciate close combat. Pokemon D does not appreciate close combat. Actually, he goes to Spiky Shield. Wait, is this man really running Spiky Shield Cacturn? Shoutouts to Cacturn for learning Spiky Shield. And whatever, I'm just going for close combat though. Mantine? Is this even a switch in? I'm gonna say, like, nice counter. Nice counter. Nice counter. That's what this is what they call a stock counter. This is what I call a stock counter. Something that gets 2 killed by this. So he just goes into Cacturn. Sucker Punch is obvious as heck. Yeah, the Sucker Punch is really obvious. So I'm just gonna go into Regirock. The Sucker Punch is way too obvious. Probably gonna go for it. I fell for it. So I actually fell for his trap. As I'm going for Drain Punch before I can live a hit. He goes for Spiky Shield. I should have gone for Thunder Wave because I think does it go to Spiky Shield? No, it doesn't. As I'm not sure if I can actually live a hit from Cacturn. I mean, I'm really defensive, so I might actually be able to live a hit. Maybe. I might be able to live a hit. Maybe. Come on. Yes, I do! I live it. Perfect. Ooh, but the Drain Punch does not kill. The Drain Punch does not kill. Should have T-Waved. I'm going to try to go for T-Wave right now. As it's obviously not going to work. You know, I'm just going to go to my own Cacturn. And I feel like Dark Pole is my best play. Because I would go for Sucker Punch here. But I feel like me going for my Sucker Punch is too obvious. I feel like me going for Sucker Punch is too obvious, so I'm just going to Dark Pulse. As, I mean, unless he has Low Kick. Does Cacturn own Low Kick? I don't think it does. Actually, I don't think it has anything to kill me. As, yeah, he is going for Sucker Punch. And Sucker Punch does not kill me. Which is really good. Because it means that Lantern plus Sock can probably just help finish the game off for me. As both of those Pokemon did really well. As he goes into Fab, I'm just going for Destiny Bond. Just to try to get a free kill here. As he probably does not expect that Destiny Bond. So he's probably just going to go for a return here. And if he doesn't, then he goes for Sucker Punch. I'm going to Destiny Bond. As I guess I can spam Destiny Bond. I'm going to Dark Pulse. Probably going to predict that Destiny Bond. And go for Cotton Guard or something. Predicting Destiny Bond. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. Oh, I see. He's probably going to play around Destiny Bond. So basically, yes, he goes for return. As he's basically dead. And now I just win with Lantern. There's really no way for him to win with Pyro. Unless there's HP Ground. If he has Life Orb with HP Ground, then he actually wins. That's not a thing though. As he's going for Hyper Voice, that says a lot. Though I do go for Thunder Wave, which is going to ensure me the game, as I'm able to win this match. As Thunder Wave will be able to guarantee the win for me. As that's going to be a good game. So unfortunately, it gets fully paired. Although it didn't really matter. That's going to be a nice and powerful game. I'm now 1359. Ooh, not bad. 1359 is pretty good, isn't it? 1359. It puts me right above Articuno's Cool 22. Cool. So we got 77.9 GXC, not bad. 1864 coil. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting close to 2000 coil. Not bad. That's not bad, actually. As I'm just gonna go for the battles. I've gotten a lot of wrecks this morning. I've gotten so much. I mean, coil. I've gotten a lot of coil. I'm a coil machine. Are you kidding? I'm a coil machine. I spelled coil and say yummy. What the heck? You're a trash talk machine. Nah. You guessing. Nah, this man's saying I'm a trash talk machine. Hello? Fighting. Are you drunk, my friend? No. No. I'm not drunk. I'm actually not. As I'm gonna look for a battle. It's probably harder to find a battle high up on the ladder. As it looks like Cynthia's Chomp is from UU, and Cynthia's Chomp is trying out NU and seeing how it works out. You have a lot to worry about NU, friend. It's a crit! That matters so much. Oh my god, that's huge. Are you kidding me? Did you really was that really necessary? That was not necessary. At all. I'm Tentacle. Didn't I beat on Tentacle? I don't know. He had a different team though. And why is he using Pineco? I guess Pineco's is so legendary. Yeah, the legend of Pineco with Sturdy and 1 HP and like Pain Sweat. I got a battle against Private Zard. Private Zard. Let me check this man's rank real quick, because I'm that real. Private Charizard. NU. He has a pretty good record, and NU's just pretty good. 25-6 is pretty not bad. Not even bad. Not bad. As it looks like Sock kind of smacks him. Yeah, he doesn't really have too much for Sock, because all he really has to do is get rid of this, weaken this, and then just Sock just comes in, smacks everything. And it looks like Red, yeah, I'm not really too worried here. It's probably gonna lead either this or this. So I'm just gonna lead off with, I'm just going off with Regirock actually, kind of expecting to lead off with Mesprit. He does lead off Mesprit, and I'm just going to Thunder Wave, but he might actually go for Stealth Rocks here. And I'm actually not going to risk that. I'm going to ride into Zatu. As I have seen Stealth Rock and Mesprit before, I'm not risking it at all. As he just goes for a U-turn. As he's probably Toy Scarf, which by the way, you went for a U-turn and not Stealth Rock straight up. As does Sneasel go in Pursuit? I think it does actually. Hopefully I didn't screw myself over. Either I'm just going to go to Regirock either way. He does not have Pursuit. Perfect. At least I'm assuming he does not have Pursuit. That's actually really good for me. As I'm just going to get my rocks. Because Stealth Rock's really pretty much limits the amount of switch-ins he can do. As he is leftovers, which means he probably does have Stealth Rocks. As he actually goes for them, even though he knows I have a Zatu. Not even bad. I'm just gonna spam Rock Slice. I'm basically gonna Paraflinch him to death. Just because I'm that guy. I'm just that annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not even sorry at all. Are you kidding me? Of course I miss. That's a nice and skillful miss right there. I'm just gonna ride into Zatu. He's probably gonna predict that. Sludge Bomb. As he just goes for Sleep Powder. As I kind of want to keep my Zatu healthy, so I'm just gonna go for Roost. Here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride for the Roost. As he does have a couple switch-ins for Zatu. As he goes into Magneton. As I do have a Lantern for this thing. See, I'm still riding a Lantern as... I mean, even if he does have HP ground, he's probably not going for it right now. Probably gonna go for. Yes, he does go for HP ground. He goes for the HP ground. Is that specs? That has to be spec. That did way too much damage to not be. Which means I can just go. I mean, now that I know he's locked into, I can just go into Cacturn because I know he's locked in HP ground because that did way too much. Yeah, that HP ground did a billion damage, and I'm just gonna fire for Dark Pulse. As he does not have much to, doesn't have much to switch into Dark Pulse. As he goes into Vileplume, that's gonna take a lot though. That's gonna take 56% from Dark Pulse. So I'm just gonna fire up another Dark Pulse. He might have to let Vileplume die here. As he actually switches into Hariyama, which is fine. Although he's just letting his Pokemon get weakened continuously over and over again. So I kind of want a Destiny Bond. I want a Destiny Bond. Is it worth it? Actually, I think it is actually worth it. I'm going Destiny. Actually, no, it isn't. Let me think. Hariyama is kind of a threat, though. Yeah, I'm going Destiny Bond. As never mind, he's going to Fake Out. As I'm not sure if he's going to Bullet Punch or not, but I'm going to Destiny Bond either way. As darn, he's going to Bullet Punch. He got me. He must have known I was Destiny Bond. Or maybe he's just playing it risky. Either way, both of his close combat switching, all of his close combat switchings to Sock have been weakened, basically. Because now that Mesprit is paralyzed, I don't have to worry about Mesprit. And Vileplume's so weak, so I can just go for close combat. And something's dead. Something is dead. He stacks Vileplume smartly enough, so hopefully he's not going to Vex Spore. As he does not get the Vex Spore, which is really good for me. As I'm going to start the timer, because my opponent doesn't really take too long for me to move. As in comes Mesprit. I'm not sure if close combat kills or not. I think it might. Although I don't really want to risk it. But he's probably just going to U-turn anyways. He's probably going to U-turn. And I feel like close combat does kill. Yeah, I'm going to calc this. Sock. I'm Sock and you Wall Breaker. Am I adamant? I'm not 3D3 attack. I'm 349, not 3. Okay. I'm Jolly. Jolly. Choice Band. Let's see. Mesprit. Close combat does not kill. Wait, why did I even think that close combat would kill? I don't know why I thought that close combat would kill. Either way, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go right into Zansu. I mean, he's probably gonna U-turn anyways, but yeah, I should have just gone for close combat. But okay, perfect. Now he's actually in close combat range. So now his Mesprit is in close combat range from my Zatch. He actually goes into Kabutops. Ooh, I have Giga Drain though. I have Giga Drain, so he actually goes into Kabutops. Even though I have Giga Drain, he goes to Rapid Spin. As I am able to go for the Giga Drain, take his Kabutops out. As he is able to get rid of the Stealth Rocks, which is good for him. Although I still switch ins for this. He goes into Sneasel. I'm just going right into Regirock. And so I don't really need Regirock for too much. Now that just the fact that he has this thing means I don't really need it. So I'm just gonna wait for Dream Punch. Because he may go into Magneton, and he does go into Magneton. And that Dream Punch should do a lot. It's just an okay amount, I guess. I mean. Now I do have a Lantern. Is he really gonna HP ground? Is he real enough? I don't really need Lantern. Screw it. I'm just gonna stack Lantern. He's probably gonna HP ground anyways. As he does not HP ground perfect, although... Ooh, looks like Flash Cannon is gonna 2KO me. Doesn't matter though, I'm dead. As he's revealed that he's not locked in, which he's probably a Violet Magneton, which is good to know. Although, I can go into Shock here, and I'm gonna basically get a kill. As now, every single time Shock comes in, something dies, basically. He's gonna let Mesprit die. Just smartly enough, that crit definitely did not matter. Because he's paralyzed. Yeah, that would have killed anyways. As in comes the Hariyama. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Scyther. Because as long as he does not have the unusual Stone Edge, I should be able to find here. As hopefully I live a Bullet Punch. Can I live a Bullet Punch? I think I can. Which I'm pretty sure I can, as he probably knows that is why he goes into Magneton. As I had to track up something. Do I really need Scyther though? Do I really need Scyther? So I want to keep you healthy for this thing. And all I really need to do is keep something alive for Hariyama. Which means I actually do not need... I'm going to stack Zatsu. Because actually Zatu's pretty useless. Yeah. Although so is the scythe there. Yeah, I'm gonna sack off my Zatu. As I don't really need Zatu. As he goes for Volt Switch. As I should be able to kill whoever comes in. As in comes Hariyama. Now I can easily just go into I'm just gonna go into Sock. As I can probably take a fake out or whatever, and then I can just take him out with the close combat. Because I am choice banded and everything. Which means close combat should be able to kill the Hariyama here. As this Hariyama is basically dead right now. As we'll see if he actually has to switch out. Will he switch out though? That's a real question. He might though. He might. Although he probably will not though. As I'm just going to close combat. As choice band close combat should kill. As yeah, I got a useless crit. I mean, I'm pretty sure close combat would have knocked down out anyway, because I've seen how much close combat does. I'm gonna say it didn't matter. Because that didn't matter, as I'm just gonna stack off Scyther here. As I can just easily stack a Scyther, and then I get a free switch into Sock. Actually, I can get free switch into Regirock, actually. But I feel like I have to go on Regirock, actually. Yeah, I have to. As I could just double. Do I double? If I double, I think I just win if I double, predicting the switch. I could be a bad position here. What do you think? Actually, it comes down to this. He goes and switches. Yes! Oh, yes! So I am able to go into Sock, predicting I'm going to Magneton. Perfect. And now I just win. Perfect. Ah, yes. Perfect. And now I just win, as there's really no way for Sneasel to kill Regirock. I mean, I guess he could get a crit low kick. That would actually suck a lot, but whatever. I'm just going to go for close combat. As he does reveal the low kick. Ooh, this could be scary, actually. Probably not, though. As I'm just going to Drain Punches. Does low kick kill? I don't think so. Actually, I don't think low kick kills. Hopefully it does not. As it does not kill. I live it with 3 HP. In comes Drain Punch. That was a very close game. Very anticlimactic. And it was really close. I know. I was so hyped at the end. Phew. So I am able to get a very, 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 very narrow 1-0 victory. Good game, Private Charizard. As I'm now 1379. Oh my god. I'm 1379. Oh my god, I'm so high. This is like the 3rd day of me doing this test and I'm already this high. 20. I'm already number 20 on suspect. You know what? Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna end off the battle on a very note. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys